Hello there. Can anyone hear me? Let's get a pencil here. All right, so it looks like we have 2 participants so far, and would like to welcome you to my Zoom class. I sort of expected that we weren't going to have that many people today because, as you know, the midterm exams are still going on, aren't they? So before we start, I would like to have some confirmation that you are all able to hear me. So if you can hear me, you can either turn on your microphone or you can type in the chat that, yes, I can understand you. I'm listening to you, Brandon, right? All right. So I have no indication that anybody can hear me, so I will ask the English department to verify that, the class is set up correctly. And in the meantime, if you have any questions or comments, I'll be right here and feel free to ask me about that.
Branden, can I ask you a question?
Yes. Who is this? You sound familiar.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Kim Youngjin. Yeah.
Yes. Please ask a question.
Yeah.
I can't hear you. Can you ask your question, please?
Yeah. Is it okay? You are suffering from culture shock. Yeah, in this here.
You're asking me if I'm suffering from culture shock?
Yeah, culture shock. Culture shock. Yeah. Cultural thing. When you go to another country, yeah, suffering from culture, yeah, culture difference, yeah, and very trauma, and then like a cough, and then insomnia, and another disease, yeah, get a disease, yeah, like you.
Okay. Well, I've lived in Korea for a long time, so I think that maybe I did have culture shock, but I think it's over. But what you're talking about is some kind of physical disease, like getting sick, cough, something like that, insomnia. So are you asking if perhaps I'm sick? Are you asking about my health?
Yes, sir. When I attend your online class, sometimes you get a flu, and sometimes you get a cough. Yeah, sometimes you look so pale, and you are not very good condition. Yeah.
Oh, really? Well, the air in Korea isn't the best. I think we can all agree on that. I think they call that yellow dust. So since coming to Korea, yes, my allergies have been acting up. It isn't easy to breathe sometimes.
Oh,
But
thank you.
yeah, that's a good question. Good question. So culture shock. Have you ever experienced culture shock?
Yes, sir. Yeah. As you know, a decade years ago, I went to North Korea for 2 years and then come back to Korea. I'm suffering from reverse culture shock. And then, where, as you know, I was distracted. I cannot focus. I couldn't focus on anything. And then
Mhm.
it is a very, yes, I'm suffering from reverse culture shock. Yeah. I cannot focus on anything. Yeah.
Mm. So reverse culture shock, that means you got used to living in North Korea and you came back to South Korea and it seemed a little weird, right? So,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then, but where when I attend the offline class, like
mhm.
your offline class, and then
Yeah.
many foreigners, foreign professor told me that, hey, Mr. Kim, are you getting mad? Are you getting angry? Why are you so angry? Yeah, and then I wanted to be calm, but
Mhm.
I cannot adjust to this style. Yeah.
Okay. So there must be something about, if I remember correctly, you were working for some kind of company within North Korea, and there must be something about the culture that you miss, right? Do you miss something about the culture over there, the way people were?
Well, yes, sir. Yeah. Well, as a security guard, as a security company, well,
Mhm.
when I went to North Korea, I had to protect the many people and the many assets and the many property. And then
Mhm.
sometimes I wanted to be very brave man to North Korean army. And then
Yes.
sometimes, yes, and then sometimes when I come back to Korea. Well, my hot temper and the personality is not changed. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that's right. Compared to other countries, Korean people don't like confrontation. They don't want to fight. They don't want to
Mhm.
argue. So
Mhm. Yeah.
I think
Yes.
that's how we all live together. Seoul has a city of 10 million people, so we have to learn to live together. It looks like we have another student, but this isn't a student. It looks like that's Tara. Tara, what are
Hi,
you doing here?
I came in because just to check if everything's okay.
Okay, welcome.
Hi.
Welcome.
I just want to step by and say hi, make sure everything's okay, and then I'll step out, let you do your class.
Oh, okay. Well, it's good to see you here. Yeah, I sort of expected, I don't even think we're done with our midterm exams, right? So I'm
Yeah,
really
we're not.
surprised that we have a class uh, this weekend.
I am as well.
But
Anyways, have fun. Just wanted to
okay,
make sure.
have fun,
Checking on you.
Tara, too.
All
Have a
right.
good weekend.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Well, it looks like we're just going to have one or two students. Mr. Kim, thank you for joining. I guess we're going to have a lot of opportunities to talk today. So before we continue, let's see. Participants. So Mr. Kim, you said I look pale. I look sickly. I didn't know that. Do I look sick today?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I look sick?
Yeah. Well, when I attend your online class or offline class, you are
Yeah.
firstly, and then, but you seems to be seems to be cough or another get disease, and then sometimes you are uncomfortable situation, and yeah.
Oh, yeah. I hope I don't have a disease. As far as I know, I'm pretty healthy. But thanks for your concern. I appreciate it. All right. So since we're all here, it looks like everybody's here. I will load the PPT. Do you know what today's topic is? Did they tell you that?
Well, I know that today's topic is buying and selling. Okay.
Yeah, that's correct. So I found some interesting stuff. If I can find it. I'm always so bad at using technology. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay. All right. So hopefully you can see that. Yes, you are correct. The topic for today is buying and selling. And I wanted to start with some warm-up questions here. Let's look at the first one. What do you consider before, actually, no, let's see. Let's go to number 2. Do you ever buy used items? Why or why not? You know, we have the shared market in Korea. Many people buy used items there. Do you ever use that? Okay. Well, many people do these days. I know sometimes people actually use this to buy used items, and I think in Korea it's called carrot market, right? So what we're going to be doing today is talking about selling stuff and describing stuff. Let's move on. Okay, so this is a website. I would invite you to take a look at it and think about what kind of website do you think this is? What kind of website do we have here? All right, so maybe you can't read it, so I'll read some of it to you. Let's see, as we can see here, welcome. Never Liked It Anyway is a place where once loved gifts from loved ones, from once loved lovers get a second chance. We've all been there. We've all got stories to tell and things to sell. This is a place full of marvelous deals. Let the fun begin. Okay, so we have a story here. The sweet and simple engagement ring. Yes. Here is a picture of an engagement ring. So we have 2 prices here. The real world price of $2,500 and the breakup price of $900. $2,500 for an engagement ring? What do you think about that? Is that reasonable? I'll let you think about it. First of all, I want to read this little description here. Well, when I first met him, he was charming and sweet and funny. Most of you know how that goes, right? After a couple of years, things started happening. I found things that indicated he was cheating. So once again, we have the real world price of $2,500 and the breakup price of $900. So what kind of website is this? What kind of business are they running from this information?
Well, I think that people buy the new item and then sell the used item. Yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. Specifically, this looks like it has a relationship focus, right? Because this person is telling us a story about how after a couple of years, she found out her fiance was cheating. The marriage obviously was broken, and now she is reselling her ring. What do you think, Mr. Kim? $2,500 for a ring? Is that reasonable?
Well, very expensive. Yeah, nobody buy this ring. In my opinion. Yeah.
Why do you think that?
Well, when I see it is not beautiful and then not attract to the many people. Yeah.
Sure.
Yes. And well, some people think that this is just a penny. Yeah.
Right. Also, the engagement ring is tied to a past relationship. I think many people wouldn't want to wear a ring that was worn by somebody else. So, engagement rings have a lot of significance in different cultures. In Korea, do people buy expensive engagement rings like this? Is this common? I know in America, we spend a lot of money on engagement rings, but I think there may be a cultural difference here. For example, in the subway, I don't see many Korean women wearing these humongous rings on their finger, right? I think there may be a little bit of a difference there. All right, so let's move on to the next part. Okay, so we're going to listen to a part of a radio program about the website and answer the questions. Okay, so we're going to listen and look for the answers for 3 questions. Number 1, why did Annabelle, I guess that's the woman who created the website, why did Annabelle set it up? Why did Annabelle set it up? 2, what kinds of things do people sell on it? Okay, what kinds of things? 3, what else do they do apart from selling things? Okay, so we use this website to sell items, but what else do they use the website for? So let's pay attention to that. I'm going to play a short clip. It's very short, only 2 minutes. Can you hear that?
Yes, sir. I can hear your voice. Yeah.
Can you hear the recording?
No, I cannot hear your recording.
Oh, okay. Let me switch it up a little bit then. Okay, share. I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to share the monitor.
Huh?
I'm going to share the screen. Can you hear that now?
I cannot hear your recording message.
Okay, then we're just going to skip it. It looks like we're having some technical difficulties. Yeah, we'll just skip that then. Okay, so we have a few items on this website. Can you see the picture of the wedding dress? We have a picture of a wedding dress right here.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I can
Good,
see
good.
it. Yeah.
All right, so this is a wedding dress. The real world price is $1,200 and the breakup price is $500. And they say that the product has never been worn before. It still has price tags. All right. So do you have any idea about this price? Maybe you've never had the experience of shopping for a wedding dress, probably. This is the story. 2 weeks before our wedding was supposed to take place, my fiance called me and told me that he was in love with another woman. I'm over it now, but selling the dress will help me move on. All right. So do you understand the story? Do you understand what happened here?
Yes, sir. The guys broke up, and then they don't need to sell this purchase this item. Yeah.
That's right. So what do you think? Is it a good deal? $1,200?
Yes, sir. In my opinion, yeah, the guys must sell this item because if you cannot sell this item inexpensively, nobody wanted to make her purchase this item. If
Sure,
you want,
sure. And I think people spend a lot of money just to rent an item like this, right? So yeah, it's a very sad story, I think, and this website has stories. So their wedding broke up. It's really sad. Let's move on. Let's skip out. Let's just look at one more. Wow, what's this?
Wow.
Tiffany heart necklace. What do you think about the price there?
Well,
You've heard of Tiffany's, right?
well, I think that in my opinion, it cost about $100. Yeah.
Yeah. You would pay about $100 for this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a luxury item, isn't it? So yeah, I'm the same as you. I look at this item and I think, wow, maybe $100. It doesn't look that good, right? But some people pay a lot of money for these luxury items. What about you? Do you like wearing luxury items? I have a feeling maybe not, right?
Well, I think that it is not Korean style. Yeah, Korean many people love the Gucci or Prada like a very particular brand. Yeah, but there is when I see this necklace, it is a very cheap. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad. I see. So this person got this from her boyfriend, but then once again, the relationship broke up. So a really sad story here. We'll skip this and move on.
Oh.
Yeah, it's so basically her boyfriend was meeting a different woman in the office. So sad.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's skip this. Let's go back to our conversation about Carrot Market. Do you think Carrot Market is a good way to purchase a used item? Have you ever used it before?
Well, yes, sir. Yeah. decade years ago, I really loved the Gucci or Prada suit and then shirt, and then I purchased the Gucci shirt or Prada shirt using a Carrot Market.
Yeah, it's a great way to get a huge discount, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah. And then, but one of the problem is that when I bought this suit, and then I needed to go to reform, and because the lynch the my style, it is my style, and when I go to the and then 그 Korean retailer, tailor.
Yeah.
And then change my style. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can say I had to get the suit altered, adjusted, tailored to fit me. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
If I remember correctly, you're kind of a slim guy, right? So maybe the suit was too wide, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Mhm.
Can I explain a funny story about this retail the carol market?
Please do. We have a lot of time. So
Yes. Yes. Yeah. 어떻게 되었어? I promised that I wanted to buy a Gucci suit. I wait for Gangnam Station for 10 minutes, and then one of the chairman come to here, they're driving a very good expensive car. I think that there is the BMW, and then the president told me that, hey, there is room here, take this car, and then show the Gucci shirt, Gucci suit, and then he told me that I had to pay for $1,000, $2,000. Wow. Well, I gave up buying of this suit as shirt. Yeah.
So you tried to buy a Gucci suit in Gangnam, but they wanted you to pay $2,000.
Yes. But well, I know that there are two suits. There are two suits.
Yeah. Wow, that's a ripoff. Yeah, don't spend $2,000 on a suit.
Yes, yeah. And then he told me that when I bought this suit, $5,000 a person. Yeah, but I gave up buying this suit. Yeah.
I think the guy was a little strange.
Yes.
Little strange trying to get you to spend that much.
Yes, sir.
We have another person joining us today, another Mr. Kim. What about you? Do you have any experience with Carrot Market? Buying a used product?
No.
Oh, you don't like buying used things, right?
Yes.
Only new things for you, I see.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us today, and we have a few more questions. Let's see. Okay, this last question's important, I think. If you want to sell an item online, what kind of words do you need to use? What do you think? What kind of words do you need to use?
Well, I love the suit and the shirt and the clothes. Yes, because 어떻게 되었어? I work for a department in Apgujeong station, Apgujeong. Yeah, and then my colleague and my manager scold me frequently because of my style, and then I really upset their opinion, and I wanted to change my style. Yeah, by using a particular shirt and Gucci shirt and then clothes. Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying that a few years ago you worked in a department store? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. In Apgujeong. Do you know the Apgujeong?
Yeah, it's near Gangnam, right?
Yes. Near Gangnam. Yeah. It is the fashionable street. Yes, sir.
And they weren't happy with your suit, your style? They said you got to change your style?
Yes, sir. Well, when I buy this Gucci shirt and the Prada shirt, where I think that I'm attracted by my style, and they really loved this style. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I also like wearing nice clothes as well. Yeah. You may remember back when we met in 2018. I think I may have worn some suits or something. So yeah, I think I was more stylish back then, maybe. Okay, so these are adjectives, and as you know, adjectives are used to describe nouns. Like instead of saying just car, we can say a sleek sports car. What type of car is it? It's very sleek, slim, cool looking. Desk, a large metal desk. So adjectives come before nouns, or they can come after. Yeah, so they can, let's just move on. Or they can come after certain words like be. These shoes are comfortable. My father is wise and serious. So in this case, the adjectives come after the
Yes,
noun.
yeah.
Yeah. So this is all review. You're pretty good at this. But what I want to know is, how do we know which one of these are correct? So we have three phrases here: a sleek sports car, a sports sleek car, and a sleek sports car. Why is this one correct?
Adjective and noun. Where sleek is the adjective and the sports car and noun. Yeah, and that is the right correction. The first, yeah.
Right. Well, there are different types of adjectives, right?
Yeah.
So when we put adjectives in front of a word, we start with these sort of determiners. They could be something like an article, demonstrative, possessive, quantifiers. These are all, there are so many to be honest, but here are some examples of determiners. I think you've seen these before. Okay, so when we are organizing the adjectives, we can keep this order in mind. Determiner, opinion, size, age, shape, color, and origin, and material, and purpose. So in English, when we organize adjectives, we should use an order like this. Okay. Starting with number 1 here, and this is last. I like to use this phrase called dosa scomp. Have you guys learned this sort of adjective order before? Anything like this? Have you seen something like this before? Maybe it looks weird. Mr. Kim, you look a little confused. You're
Yes. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Well, honestly, I stay on nine last night.
Okay.
Yeah. And
I
I'm in the
understand.
park. Yes, yeah.
You're at the park right now. It looks like a beautiful day.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
good.
Thanks.
So good. Yeah. So just keep in mind that this order, it's native speakers sort of mix them up a little bit, but it'll help your writing if you keep this order in mind. Let's look at some examples. Okay. Oh, first of all, here is the list of dosa scomp. This is the order, and this is incorrect. We should delete that. Dosa scomp. Okay, so first we have the determiner, and that would be something like an article, the and an. Which one of these adjectives would be an opinion adjective? What do you think? What's an opinion?
Organizer or people or speaker. Yeah.
Well, we have the list here, so we can choose from this list. Probably cool. So cool can be an opinion. If you think something's cool, why do you think that? It's your own mind, right? It's your opinion. Size. Which one of these refer to size? Maybe big? So
Small. Yeah, small.
yeah, big, small. So we can cross out two of these, big and cool. And what about age?
2 years, 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years or old. Old refers to age.
Yeah.
Shape can be something like square,
Yeah.
circular, something like that. Color, black.
Yeah.
Origin, like Texan from Texas. Korean from Korea. Material is something can be like leather, plastic. And purpose, riding gloves. This is the order that we call Dosa Scomp.
Yeah.
Which one is correct?
Wow.
What do you think is the correct answer? Most natural.
I think the beautiful new Italian. Yeah, the A is correct.
What do you think? What about the other student? Do you agree with him? My rich friend bought a beautiful new Italian sports car. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's correct because beautiful refers to opinion that comes first, right? And then new is age that comes next. And Italian refers to origin. And as we can see here, opinion comes first, and then age, and then origin comes toward the end. What about this one?
Where striped red and white big. C. The right answer is C.
You think it's okay? So the town's striped, red and white, big.
Yeah.
Okay, it's actually B. Good try, very good try. Yeah, because big refers to size, and striped can maybe refer to shape, and then color. So it just all goes back if you memorize this order. So this is first, and this is last.
Yes.
Then you can write more naturally in English. It's something to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do one more. In the lobby, there was a Christmas tree. What kind of Christmas tree? What did it look like?
Artificially ugly teeny.
All right, so that's a good guess. Any other guesses? All right, let's check the answer. Oh, you were not correct, Mr. Kim. Good try. Why? Ugly. So in the lobby, there was an ugly, tiny, artificial Christmas tree.
Yes.
Ugly, that's an opinion, right? It's our subjective opinion. Tiny is size, and artificial refers to the kind of material. So we can remember the order by remembering Dosa Scomp. Right? That's the order. Oh, okay, one more. Sorry, guys, one more. In the game, I found a house. And remember that the opinion adjective will come first.
Little charming mushroom.
That's a good try. That's a good try. It's actually C. Because charming is an opinion, so it comes first in the order. And little refers to size, and mushroom is shape. And I know that maybe this can be a little confusing. So if you're interested, Mr. Kim, you can ask me and I can give you this later. I can give you the chart later. All right. One other thing to keep in mind is when adjectives have different levels of importance, it's not necessary to use commas, right? So what kind of adjective is charming? Opinion, right?
Yes.
So charming is an opinion. What about little? What kind of adjective is that?
Size?
Size, exactly. Yeah, size.
Yeah.
And then mushroom refers to shape. They're all different, right? There are different adjectives. And then what about ugly? That's an opinion. Tiny is shape, and artificial is material. So these adjectives are all different, right? So we don't need commas. See that? No commas, because they are different adjectives. What kind of adjectives are these?
Beautiful opinion.
Yes, they're both opinions.
Yeah.
So we need a comma. They're both opinion adjectives, so we put the comma there. A beautiful, talented girl. What about this? A tall, thin tree? A thin, tall tree?
Thin.
What kind of adjective is that?
Wow.
You don't... Maybe it could be... Size. Yeah.
Size. Tall.
Yeah, so I said shape because I thought that, oh, the tree is thin or tall. But many students disagreed with me, and like you, they said it refers to size, right? So, but anyway, because both of these adjectives are the same, we can use a comma right there. That's why we have a little comma. And you can also switch them. Tall, thin, tall. It's okay. Doesn't matter because they both are the same type. Okay, let's do one more. Which one of these sentences is correct? One more. So the first one is, I didn't want to go into the scary narrow cave. 2, I didn't want to go into the scary narrow cave. Or is it 3, I didn't want to go into this narrow scary cave?
I think A is the right direction. Yeah, right answer. Yeah. Yeah, because scary.
Scary is opinion, right?
Yeah,
That you're right there.
Yeah. Narrow is size.
Yeah.
And cave is
is a noun. And because they're different types, we don't need a comma, right? So you're correct. That's correct. So the correct answer is the first one. Because scary is someone's opinion, narrow is shape. So a comma is not necessary. All right. So here is an example of a product review. And we use many different adjectives when we describe items. That's what we're going to be doing today. Let me just read through this and ask you if this is correct. Okay? So the first sentence is, recently I purchased a durable, I purchased a durable, affordable tungsten carbide ring from Tough Style. I chose it for my anniversary as it's sturdier than my old ring that got bent while I was at work. The new ring is as heavy as gold, but much stronger, with beautiful rugged that's weird, finish that looks like titanium. I liked its simple yet classy look. So let's stop there. What do you guys think about this first option here? I purchased a durable, affordable tungsten carbide ring. Are those adjectives okay?
Durable and affordable is adjective, yeah.
Yeah. We could actually change it to durable, affordable, because they're both opinions, right? So we need a comma right there. Okay, what about this next one, right? Right here, brushed, beautiful, rugged.
Never login.
Okay, well,
Just not necessary.
do you think that something's not necessary? So, as we can see here, beautiful should come first. It should be the first adjective because it's an opinion. All right. So hopefully all that wasn't too confusing for you guys. If you're interested, you can always email me and I can give you more information about these adjective word orders. So I know you guys look a little confused. So let's move on. But just keep in mind that adjectives do have an order and it is important, right? So let's skip. All right. So I want you to think about some items that you would like to sell. Well, we have some categories here. Think of some items that you would never sell, some items that you may sell later, or that you are going to sell soon, or have already sold. So think of some items you may sell on carrot market later. Basically, that's what the question is, right? So is there anything that you would like to sell? Any used things? Like a calculator or something in your house that you don't want anymore. So I know Mr. Kim said that he bought something. He bought a suit or tried to buy a suit in Gangnam. Yeah. But have you ever sold anything on Donggan Market?
Well, yes, sir. Yeah, I usually purchase through online market. Yeah, and then the search like a Prada, and then but well, I usually work for a departmental or a big building in Gangnam. Yeah,
I see. But you never sell anything; you just buy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Currently, I'm working for the government officer, and then I don't have money, and I need to save money. Yeah.
So you could sell some items to earn money too.
Yes, sir. And then, but we have, as you know, the online shopping mall is much more inexpensive. Yeah, and then it is very convenient, and then definitely I needed to buy new clothes or shirts through the online shopping mall. Yeah.
But what about selling something? You don't want to sell anything? So you buy, but what about selling? Making money.
Well, that's selling. You may sell later. Yeah, that is not selling. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but so you don't want to sell any items on the market. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So what about this? What item have you bought? Did you buy some shirts?
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of shirt did you buy on the carrot market?
Yeah. I like Prada shirts. Yeah, carrot market.
Prada shirts. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Prada shirts must be pretty expensive.
Yeah.
All right,
I have two Prada shirts. Yeah.
And you bought that from Carrot Market?
Yeah. Online shopping mall. Through the online shopping mall. Yeah.
Oh, online shopping, not just Carrot, but there are many online shopping malls.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. What about the other Mr. Kim? Do you ever buy anything? Maybe he can't hear us.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought the Hugo Boss shirt, Hugo Boss suit, yeah, through the Carol Market, yeah.
Okay, so you bought a suit too.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
Hugo
hear Prada shirt
Boss.
and new suit. Okay,
Yeah.
good. But what if you wanted to sell these items? What kind of adjectives can you use to describe your Prada shirt? Can you tell me about your Prada shirt? What does it look like? What is it made out of?
Yeah, opinion is attractive.
Okay, there you go. So we have an opinion adjective. Attractive.
Yeah.
Good.
And beautiful.
Attractive.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah. Can you tell me about some patterns on the shirt or the material?
I think the silk material is silk.
Okay, it's made of silk.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. So it's attractive, beautiful, made of silk. Does it have any patterns? What color is it?
Well, I think that like a yellow color, yellow
Okay.
and mix the blue color, yellow and mix the blue color. Yeah.
Good. Yellow and blue.
Yeah.
Right. So it's definitely also another opinion could be it's high quality.
When I touch this shirt and then very smoothly and then good touch style, the feeling is so good.
Good. So it feels good. So let's actually keep that in mind. And I want to share with you a tool that many students are using these days. Let me just find that. Here we go. Can you see the screen?
Yes, yeah, I can see.
Have you heard of ChatGPT?
Yes, sir. A
Yeah.
few weeks ago, when I attended the Kim Jin professor class, he explained the GPT program. Yeah.
You attended Kim Jin's class, Professor
Yes,
Kim Jin.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. So what you can say is you can just ask it for help. I am selling a Prada shirt. Here are the adjectives I want to use. Okay. Can you write an online profile for me? Give me some example sentences. There, and you can mention, I want to use these adjectives, attractive, beautiful, silk.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's see what it comes up with. Wow, look at all these advanced sentences it's generating. I love it. And it just keeps going on and on, doesn't it? Okay, so that's all I wanted to show you is this is a really valuable tool that many people are using. However, some people say that, wait, isn't ChatGPT cheating, right?
Yes,
What do you think? Is it cheating?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Let me explain my situation.
Yeah. Okay.
I learn about the business administration using an online course. And many students send their assignment using a ChatGPT. And I got A+ or A credit. Always got a B+ because of the assignment. I don't want to cheat about assignment. And when I find when I find the information, I usually go to library to search for the information and send the assignment. But my neighbor who wanted to get an A plus, always using a GPT, and I failed to implement it. Gotta get a good A plus. Yeah.
This is a very controversial issue.
Yeah.
I wanted to teach how to use ChatGPT to my students, but some people said, hey, don't do that because people use that to cheat, right? But you're saying that other students use ChatGPT and you feel like it's not fair because you don't use it.
Yes, sir. Yeah. When I joined the club and the gallery, many people explain the ChatGPT. That is a good manner. That is a good get a plus or A credit, and then if you're not using a ChatGPT, they are full and silly. And then why you're not using a ChatGPT? That is you are guilty. And then when I don't want to argue with my students about the ChatGPT. Yes, sir.
I'm the same way. Like these days, if you ask for a writing assignment, you can tell that a lot of students are using this, and I'm afraid that it may have some negative effects later because we're gonna forget how to write. We're gonna be using these AI to write for us, right?
Yeah. So. Yes, and I asked the question to 조기석 professor. The professor, do you recognize the student using a ChatGPT? He didn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. But give a good A plus credit. Yeah, send the credit. Yeah.
Right. So it's very big issue, especially in online studies, because the professors can't see the students write. So do you have any idea about how to avoid this sort of, how to avoid this sort of cheating? Or
well, firstly, my rival student wanted to get a good A plus or A credit to go to good university, to transfer good university, and nobody will take a look at our mind or our consciousness and mind or ignoring the regulation.
어떻게? 나 때문에 그런 거 아니지?
Oh, sorry. Let me mute him because I think he's in the different call. Okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah, and then, well, in my opinion, well, when one of the students explained that, hey, don't do that. That is cheating. And then most of the students the attacked him that why are you not used to ChatGPT? That is you are guilty. And then yes, and then but nowadays I wanted to use ChatGPT. Yeah, currently,
Yeah. So I think that one way we can solve this problem is having some proctor sites where to take the exam you go to a special building, but many students don't want to do that.
Yes,
that's the
and
problem.
Then, do you know the online course 학점은행 Korean say 학점은행제?
No, I don't know about that.
Yes, many people wanted to get a credit and transfer to good university, like Hankuk University or the big famous prestigious university, but they needed to get a good grade, and because of the good grade and using a ChatGPT, yes, and then.
So I think it's important to know how to use it, but we also have to use it responsibly too. Yes. So that's a really interesting conversation today, Mr. Kim. We are out of time. I'm really thankful that you were able to join me today because you were almost the only one. So thanks for that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you for explaining many things. Yeah, thank you, Professor.
Yeah, absolutely. You have a good day. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Take care. Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye. See you later.